Hi everyone, time for some live training again. I am drinking a cup of green tea and I'm going to drink that mercilessly while I'm doing this video. Said green tea is Twinings Decaf green tea, which is very nice. What an age we live in, eh? What an age. Anyway, so I'm going to talk about jealousy actually and envy as part of the weight loss process and as part of the whole fitness gig. Now, what tends to, and actually anything in life really, what tends to happen, I find, is that people are very quick to say that they are jealous or they're envious of certain people. And I don't mean like people that you can never speak to, like celebrities or anything like that. What I'm talking about is just general people who are perhaps doing something that you want to do. So if somebody's doing something that you want to do or you would like to do, it's easy to get jealous or to get envious. Which doesn't put you in a very good state, let's be honest. Being jealous doesn't put you in a great sort of mood or state. And of course, because it's an emotion, it doesn't really achieve anything either. So, particularly in sort of the areas of fitness, weight loss, body composition change, that sort of thing, or just changing your life in general, being jealous is a pretty futile thing to do. It doesn't really achieve anything, it just makes you feel worse. One thing that I learnt many years ago, which is a bit of a mindset shift and helps you to reframe this stuff, is to think of the concept of modelling. And I don't mean modelling on stage. I mean actually trying to model the behaviour of the person that you're jealous of. So, for example, if somebody you know is losing weight, or if somebody that you know is getting fit, or somebody that you know is doing something that you want to do, instead of sort of being jealous, ask them what they're doing and just find out, get a bit of information, and then see if you can model the behaviour of that particular person. So just say, well, okay, what are they doing? I'm not going to go around going, I'm jealous. I'm actually just going to go, actually, what are they doing exactly? Let's find out, and then deconstruct it. Now, I get this a lot because some people that don't know me that well, or maybe people that do, tend to think I kind of hatched from an egg, and I didn't lose sort of 70 pounds and go from being a smoker and, you know, being overweight and being really unhealthy. They think I just hatched from an egg, and they think I just got up one day and went, oh, I'm going to go run a marathon, or I'm going to, you know, be a fitness person. Basically, someone like myself, and I know other people who have lost significant weight and kept it off, what they can do is they can actually deconstruct the entire process for you and tell you exactly how they did it from start to finish. Like I always say, I can tell you exactly how I went from 18 stone, 20 bents in a day, you know, really low self-esteem, really unfit, quite sedentary, to running marathons. You know, I can tell you the exact steps on how I did that. And here's the key to this whole thing. When people say they're jealous, they might say something like, well, that's fine, but I don't want to run marathons. That's got nothing to do with it. What's got to do with it is the outcome is down to yourself. So the outcome where you want to be, that's down to you. But the actual strategies and the methods that you use, they can be modelled and copied. Now, you might get a different outcome. You might end up being somewhere else different to that person, but if you copy the exact strategies that person did, you might find that actually you get a different result, rather than just saying, oh, it's all right for them, I'm jealous, without actually finding out their backstory. Because again, another classic thing that I get a lot is the whole it's all right for you thing. And I'm like, well, actually, let me tell you a little bit about my story, my journey, where I've come from, what I've had to go through to get here. And they're like, oh, okay. And a lot of times people get so wrapped up in their own world about their own issues and their own problems, say with food or say with trying to get fit, that they forget that actually a lot of people that have overcome those things are available and can help you and will gladly tell you what they did in terms of the exact mental strategies. So, yeah, I suppose the key point that I wanted to really cover off today is, if you are finding yourself in a position where you are jealous of people and there is people that are doing things that you want to do, then if you can speak to these people, find out what they're doing and ask them what they're doing, and then try and model that behaviour. Or, you know, if they are a coach or they can help you and they can coach you, ask them for help. I mean, one of the things that I say a lot to people is the most effective way to lose weight or to change your body composition is to find somebody that's done it, and ask them for help. And what they will do is they will take you through a process that's slightly different from what you'll just read in the latest diet magazine or diet book about these simplistic things that aren't really practical in real life. When you speak to somebody that's actually gone through the process and done it, they'll just break it. They should, just like me, I'll just break it down and tell you exactly how it works. So, yeah, you don't want to make yourself... If you're not where you need to be and you're not achieving what you need to be in certain areas of your life, being jealous isn't going to help you. It's certainly not going to make you feel any better. It's only going to make you feel worse, which will probably make you engage more in the behaviours that have brought you where you are. So what you need to basically do is chill out and look at the person you're jealous of, and if it's possible, ask them what they're doing and then try and model that behaviour. Or, if you can, find somebody that's done what you're looking to do, put your hand up, ask for help, and get them to coach you. Yeah, not easy, this stuff, but certainly quite simple. So there you go. That's your message for today. Don't be jealous. Be curious. Happy Wednesday.